guys? Welcome back to another episode of ClassyNerdTalk. I am your host, Austin. We're just picking up where we left off with a movie review. So, the movie I just got done watching is the Infinity Wars movie, the Marvel superhero movie that been leading up ever since the first Avengers movie and the end Avengers. So we're looking at probably about 10 years in that. Most other people think it's like more than that, but I like to have it right at the Avengers. Before we go any further, let's talk about spoilers. There will not be any spoilers in this review. I will release a spoiler review, probably with someone else. So we'll go from there. But let's get into it. So Thanos, probably one of the best villains I've seen in the MCU so far, next to probably Killmonger, Zemo, and Loki. So Loki's up there at a higher spot in my opinion, but the thing is I think Thanos did really good. They really played his character really well in this. They wrote it really well. It felt like it wasn't just a different MCU slapped together movie with a generic villain, because some of the villains do lack, I noticed. But this one was great, and I think it focused a lot on one of the best MCU villains ever, next to Doctor Doom in my opinion. So I was really excited for this movie. Walking in, I thought, there's a lot of characters. This is going to be a lot. And it wasn't. I actually felt that it deserved exactly the praise the hype it's getting. It deserves the praise for it, because I was blown away. I was completely blown away by the film. There was a couple things that I was like, oh my gosh, that is so awesome. There's some things I couldn't wrap my head around, because it was just something that I've been wanting for so long, and then it happens, and you're just like, oh my gosh, which I'm not going to spoil that. You have a lot of these crossovers happening, like Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor, Captain America, Doctor Strange. All of them are part of the MCU, and it's phenomenal. Some of the things that I loved was the action sequences were really great. They were well directed. The Russo brothers did phenomenal with this direction of this movie, and it's a great staple for the MCU universe moving on to Phase 4, and I think that we're going to see a lot better script writing, and the Russo brothers have really toned it up to a point where this is how a superhero movie should be, and this is how it is, because they've made masterpieces like Winter Soldier and Civil War, so those are really good movies that I think are part of the MCU, and I think this is going to fit right in with the MCU, and it deserves all the credit it's getting for that hype. All the hype that's happening, it deserves it 100%. I can't wait for part 2. That actually happens again next year. But we also have a couple other movies that are coming out. We also have Ant-Man and Wasp, and we also have Captain Marvel coming out before that. So overall, really good tie-in. This is going to be really fun. If I had to put it in a rating scale, I'd put it 9.5 out of 10. There was one problem wrong with the film in my opinion, but I'm not going to say it because it does spoil the film. But overall, the movie's really good. So if you haven't watched it, I recommend you highly watch it this weekend, or when the crowd has died down and you want to go watch it. I'll probably watch it about 3 more times before I completely make a spoiler review about it. So, did you watch Infinity Wars tonight? What do you think of the Infinity Wars? What do you think of Thanos? What do you think of everything else? Just don't spoil it for the people. There's groups out there that spoil, on certain groups. So you should go talk to those groups. Just remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you like more content from ClassyNerdTalk, remember to subscribe to the page and then put that little bell. Just click that so you get a notification every time we put up a YouTube video. And just remember to stay classy. And remember, Thanos is watching.